嗨，大家好，欢迎回到科科频道，欢迎来到第4集的霍格华兹的传承游戏影片。那礼拜3刚直播完，礼拜5就想继续直播，因为我想要赶快解锁这个游戏很多还没解锁的功能，这样子我可以私底下可以玩更多。那礼拜3的时候，这个游戏的进度故事上好像没什么特别进展，我们解开了那个什么，突然忘记他的名字，就是那个 Room of Requirements 万应室，然后还解开了什么？扫帚也是礼拜3解的嘛，然后我还解锁了什么东西啊？好像没什么多的哦，然后开始那个解那个梅林的任务，就可以让我的那个背包格数可以增加。目前好像增加了8格，因为我解锁了足够多的梅林的任务，所以呢，我私底下就有去解了一些。那现在总共额外有了8格，所以应该对现在的我来说是绰绰有余啦。不过有些梅林的任务，我因为咒语会的不多，所以有些东西还没有办法解，所以到时候就看看今天能不能早点把它解完，早点解开一些新的魔法，这样子呢，我的梅林的任务就可以继续解下去。然后希望可以赶快再解到那个什么哦，解到那个开锁咒，这样我就有更多地方可以去。好，那话不多说，我们就直接开始喽。今天应该东西都还好，今天我个人的声音应该会大声一点，游戏声音我不知道会不会比较大声，因为我有看之前的直播，我的声音有一点点小声。那今天我的声音应该会很清楚才对。等一下哦，先来读取。笑屁呀！OK， 先读取，然后看一下我的直播有没有出来。好，我的直播正在进行中，应该没有问题。上次的结尾就是解锁了万应室嘛，那万应室我也稍微做了一些简单的整理，基本上也是把什么墙壁上的画呀、那些装饰东西先全部都把它拿掉，因为我也不知道要装什么，但是呢，我就先全部拿掉，再来找时间慢慢的去设计成我喜欢的样子。哦，能量可以收了。我还可以再做雷量吗？可以耶，那我就做好做满吧。好，其实还蛮快的。那主要这一间就是入口大厅嘛，就是有那个可以看你的上位检视的装备，上位识别的装备，然后还有做魔药。那隔壁的房间呢，我会来做我的就是种植，OK， 收集了。那之后可能会有更多的钱可以种别的东西，拿到别的果实再说。因为现在赶快冲一冲主线了啊！对，我希望可以赶快解到那个除了开锁之后，还有就是收集奇兽的功能，这样子我之后可以私底下快速的赚钱。好，我们赶快继续了我们的主线喽。主线，任务。好，主线是这个，我看一下我的支线要干嘛，就是各种药品。 然后这个潜逃者原本我想要去解这个支线了，但他建议等级要30，我现在还没到，所以马上就被这只大蜘蛛给杀了，所以我目前没办法解那一个。看一下哦，它在哪里？感觉这里离它很近，就走这吧。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Nice to meet you. 我的主线在哪儿呢？Revelio。这里。我是要跟那个史莱哲林学生见面，对不对？是的，就是。
Hi. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. But something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
This way.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Oh, 我之前就有看这个地方很奇怪，怎么进去啊？它也没有一个动画之类的吗？然后我怎么知道的？那么搞得好像我知道怎么进去一样。
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
稍微等我一下哦，我把电脑声音再调的小声一点，我觉得有点过于大声。这样好，好，继续。所以我要干嘛
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does.
Yes.
No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Sure.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Alright.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
那为什么要用 Incendio 嘞？感觉不好用。
Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
Hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
I think I got it. 看一下这边有没有什么
Revelio.
箱子。好像没了。我先装备一下我的新装。然后好像带帽子，帽子好吵啊。看一下，绿色、蓝色。有没有比较好看的吗？啊，这个还不错。然后手套好像是个不错手套。哦，没有，这个是颈部的。我记得刚刚手套这个攻击有比较高，那我就先换这个。要换手套颜色吗？好像没特别好看，我就用原来这个吧。好的。还有一个。
Well
Confringo. Thank
I
you.
have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one.
Why?
Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Okay.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, A bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
OK。
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
OK， 拜拜。为什么要转头？它是电梯吗？哦哦。
Hello, Sebastian. Wait.
Oh.
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
哎呦，它就消失了。哎呦，好吧，下一个主线，好，没有主线。精进你的魔法技能，并存取下个试炼。什么意思？没主线了。哦。
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
OK， 那么你就是主线了。我要去哪里？哎，等一下哦，定位。 直接用走的吧。
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
OK。 Professor Fig, I'm here.
I was hoping to see you.
Yo. What's up?
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did.
Yeah.
And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
We need to bring the book. 哦，不用走，太好了，直接夺取。啊，哦，下来了，真快呀！
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Peeves.
You two seem ready for adventure.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Promising. 就这样走下去。
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Magnificent.
If only you were here to see this.
See? Sweet. Hi.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig, Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Ability.
Shall we have a look?
Sure.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
任务，加利克教授的作业。哦，等一下，取得使用毒触手，同时对多个人使用磨苹果。我好像没有磨苹果，对不对？等一下，任务还没出现。先来看一下我的磨苹果。 啊，磨苹果没有，那我是要去种磨苹果来着。
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Tasks， 这些都是算是支线啊，我就是私底下带来玩咯。我主要都是玩金色的主线。 看一下哦。好，那我去到高塔。
You've done that? Come and see me. 是这个吗？高塔，嘿嘿，我有传送点。 咻咻，私底下有探索，现在解主线就会超级快，不用飞，虽然飞也不算很花时间了，但是我只要读取一次就到目的地了，开心！是不是我之前有去过啊？然后就是有一个铁门格子铁门挡住我都进不去的那里啊。这任务应该不会太难吧
？Off on another adventure, are we?
等待。
Over here.
教授比我还慢。嘿。
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
杀光就好啦。
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
OK， 这干嘛？幻灭？你怎么知道我有这个魔法呢？这个不是那个谁教我的吗？不是你哦。
Quickly now.
整整石化，我没有整整石化耶，还是本来就有这个？没有整整石化的魔法，但是我可以直接用。
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis. Well done.
哦，就消失了。哦，这是一个潜行的概念。
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
教授嘞？哦，在这里。我先来解决这个。
There's no dollars. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
嘿嘿嘿嘿，看一下。两个哎，教授你会帮忙吗？好了，不回来。
You will regret coming here.
Leviosa. Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
教授真的是很没有用哎。
I will draw blood.
Alright.
Easily known.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
How childish!
I won't rest until you're dead.
话说，我来用一下这个好了。
I don't think you know who you're dealing with. You're so very weak. Is that the best you can do? That's I'm afraid to fight. No, that's embarrassing, you do. I won't rest.
Confringo! Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow.
This is different.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here. Confringo!
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. Revelio. Can't imagine the goblins know about an unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
什么东西？阿拉卡莫尔吗？为什么不直接加我呢？来，把全部东西捡。
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
Okay. 这是什么？
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
好烂的回答。喝这种地方的咖啡茶，不怕拉肚子吗？
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
有教授。
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Oh.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
哎呀，我忘记调成游戏中了。
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
好的，还是不能开锁。哎呀，什么时候可以帮我开锁啊？什么时候能学呢？A secret door. Ooh. Cool. 平点，平点。稍微等我一下，我再看一下我的镜头。好，这样还可以。
Revelio。
哪边呢？好像这里拿不到。范围太大也是。第一个试炼。不，这个。哦，好哦，走吧。
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
DI.
Revelio.
Revelio. 这是什么？可以下去，下去才是正路吗？哦，因为这边过不去。好吧。
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
为什么要？它不会是现实的吧？哦，就这样过来了。好。 酷哦，好
Revelio.
遮阳帽 ，That's what I needed.
Glitch cat.
嗨，邦邦，邦邦。 所以我只能，这个，哎，不是啊，这个，啊，好丑，那不如带这个，更有巫师样。哎，我刚刚有没有拿到什么可以增强能力的装备？没有。
怎么变长发了？
因为每一集都要换造型，这一集的造型就是长发。喂，坏他！
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio.
没什么东西给你拿。
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh. You son of a bitch! Levioso. 吃掉喽。Piece of cake.
These look familiar.
It is. Yeah.有，可以下去。看一下下面有什么。
Revelio.
好像没东东。Actio.
What does the magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway.
So. 皮皮装饰，好，没什么屁用。跳。
The room changes. More statues.
哎，我没有过门呢。
Easy on me.
刚刚没过门呢，我是不是少拿到什么东东？没啦。
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
But where? But where? Oh, hello. Okay.
Revelio.
Revelio. 不太懂哎，我是不是回来了？哦。
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
过不来哦。
安安。
Hi friend， 我不懂了。我不懂哎，感觉是一样的地方啊。诶，诶，诶，为什么好像又不一样了？不太懂它的逻辑。看到这里有楼梯。哎，哦。好像是解了，只是我不知道我怎么解的。哎，那我怎么过去啊？哦。从这边过来。反正就是有一个平行宇宙，没有中间的道墙，就对了。 解决。哦，它就消失了。
I'll never get used to these floors.
他说这地板怎么了？
Revelio.
Uh-oh.
Revelio.
Guys, table. 诶，这里吗？
see what's changed on each side of this archway?
Archway. 没有就没有。好吧。可是我过不去。嘿。赞，降温，解完了吗？
Revelio.
我看一下哦，我应该装备还没满吧？2吧，还可以，还有10来个。 最终决战了吗
Don't like the look of this.
Levioso. 还没结束。石牌守护者，确定这真的是给学生？好。
取消我的锁定。被打就要取消我的锁定，好讨厌！快死了！啊！按错。
What a relief.
What a relief. 浪费我好多药水。
Revelio.
这么大的场景，什么都不能拿。还会有宝箱。
Another pensive.
烂装备。但是我没有先升那么多级，这应该超难打。后面有东东？没有。胡子后面好像有东西，是不是？也可能没有。来看一下厨师盆。他流眼泪了。嘣！
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
消除记忆呗。
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Okay, 听起来怪怪的哦。
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Map chamber. 走吧。滴滴嘟滴嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。呼一，教授，我回来了。哎，我从这里回来了。居然叫我做这么危险的任务，很过分。Oh, hello.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed.
Rackham.
So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more. We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Before you go.
Yeah.
Professor, have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
我解锁了什么东东吗？秋天了。哇！哇！诶！我有新装备，可是都没什么用。啊，对了，那我先去那边，应该都没什么。诶，还有吗？8个可用天赋挑战，我有完成了挑战了吗？击败60个妖精，妖精白银抗性，就这。我想直接去我的小密室。
I should ask Sirona.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Oh, 赞哦。
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
识别，都是烂东西。突然好多任务啊！先来看什么呢？啊，去上奇兽学好了，搞不好就可以抓奇兽。等一下，我看一下任务怎么去。应该在户外上课吧？哟，直接传过去。奇兽学，奇兽学，奇兽学。
老师上课，有没有人？哎呦，等到大家都来，开始，开始了。
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Hello.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Oh.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Better?
I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
好，既然这样，那我就开一个新的好了。天赋核心开启，还是我干脆全部开一开啊？这是什么？昏迷变惨。哦，我现在22了耶，直接造成伤害是还不错。这个是什么？全部都学会好了，是早要学的。这个也学一下。好，先这样。然后，原本这个是什么？原本这个在下面，右边复修好了。上面是最原始的。右边下，Hello.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Just tuss peculiar poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
又是你。
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Oh.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Alright. Hi.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Kinda boring.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good.
Good.
You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Yes?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
In the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very
well. Lead the way.
Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
走呗.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
每个人都带我去密室，告诉我秘密。
Well, thank you. I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
不想被老师知道。到了。
Stand back.
哎呦，是鹰嘛！
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Magnificent.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
还是主角自己知道要敬礼。你好。
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
每一个宠物都吃一样的饲料。So cute.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Highwing. Cool.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will.
Good.
I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Bye bye.任务结束了，我还是不能够抓起手。算了。管理员的月之哀歌。拉锁术，解锁咒。拉锁术不是本来就有。我要去学解锁了。好远哦，看一下要怎么去。应该是这个吧。今天可以学到解锁咒了，好开心，好开心，好开心。但是我还是不能抓奇兽，所以我还是没办法，没有办法快速赚钱。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Yeah. 哎，是这间教室。
跑在楼上。你是谁呀？Do I know you?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Okay. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Okay. Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. Okay. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? That's toss. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, good luck. And thank you.
你要教我魔法吗？阿拉卡莫拉，阿拉卡莫拉，终于学会了。嘿嘿嘿，这个是什么？ 阮家电脑为阿啥？阮家电脑为阿啥？开手咒嘞？哦，不需要装哦。哦。解锁。
Aloha Mora。
使用 L 跟 R 来移动火星，并旋转刻道，直到2个相应的装置均被启动，以解除锁定。我不懂。啊？Okay.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora.很花时间的魔法，有人
Revelio。
麦拉贝尔，我亲爱的多特一直在打听你的状况。如果你愿意一起来的话，或许可以说服他来喝几杯奶油啤酒。已经好久没聚了，等你有空过来拜访时，不晓得你是否能带几盘植物过来，香气比较浓厚的那几株。自从山怪攻击事件以来，客人一直在抱怨臭袜子的味道，你敢相信吗？不管我怎么想办法，似乎都盖不住那股臭味。期待能早日见到你。植物就算没带也没关系哟，你的朋友希罗娜。
Revelio。
Revelio。攻破梅伦，这是级长室吗？好爽哦！级长的房间好大，不愧是级长。费格教授，我是你最近一封猫头鹰邮件的接收者，很抱歉这么晚才回复。关于一段时间之前推出了魁地奇包夹罚分规则，之前还有许多人跟我信件往来讨论这个规则。以我个人浅见来看，能够让球赛跟上时代，老实说，这令人感到惊讶。居然有那么多观众一心只想看到魁地奇的守门员被打趴。关于你最近信件的主题，魔法部可以向你保证，我们很严肃看待任何可能对巫师界不利的威胁。我就把你提到事情记下来，在时间允许的范围下呢， 魔法执行部一定会尽力调查此事。如果时辰没有排太满的话，我们很重视像你这样德高望重的巫师的意见。请放心，一切都在我们掌握之中。如果你想要的话呢，我可以请我的秘书替你安排今年魁地奇决赛的贵宾席座位。我想你在看到政府运作良好且做事高效的成果之后，一定会很开心。谨致，魔法部部长。所以现在的部长叫做费里斯·史帕文。这个信为什么会在级长房间里面出现？
晚安，我来了。
Hi Justin， 就是你今天过得怎么样啊
？Hello。
Hi Leo。线线型保持 OK。Leo， 现在你看可能会爆雷哦。因为我正在走主线哦。工作人员提醒事项：霍格华兹的家庭小精灵把城堡打点的井然有序，表现得很好。他们大多时候都有做好准备，能够应付从早到晚可能遇到各种大小事。不过几天前呢，有人偷藏在软垫后面的巫师爆竹突然被点燃，现场制造出来的噪音很糟糕。有个可怜的小精灵被蓝色烟雾吞没，附近其他人则是严重耳鸣了一整天。我认为始作俑者是皮皮鬼，请多加留意，多加小心。副校长马蒂尔达卫斯理。
Revelio，
我可以对他整整10话吗？
Hello, Hamora。
越开越顺手，门就这样打开了，他都不会发现。
Revelio。
为什么霍格华兹的管理员会叫我做这种事呢？我亲爱的亚伯拉罕，我听到你的消息肯定会很高兴。附近的小孩越来越喜欢在你的书房窗外的街道玩多多石，不得不说很有魅力。我发现年纪最小的小孩没有自己的多多石，所以我把你的其中一颗借给了他。我知道你一定不会介意的。希望城堡那边一切顺利，直到你平安抵达，让我松一口气。来自魔法部那位绅士遭遇了很可怕的事情，他真的跟艾丽莎尔同行吗？还有某个学生真的太可怕了。你有空的时候要记得写信哟。我很期待听到你分享经典召唤者球场参赛者的故事。亲爱的，你的学生都会仰慕你，爱你。那是谁啊？彩虹诶，魁地奇。可爱了，就是要偷光别人房间的东西呀！啊，这个好可爱 ，Pumpkin Fits， 这个也好可爱。我们倒着过来。我先去解刚刚那个好了。啊！太慢，画面太黑了。 继续我的任务。晚一点再解这个吧。这里声音这么大都不会被发现，我还没走过去就被看到。
How are your students getting along this year?
Oh.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
They're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
《级长宿舍》好像在《哈利波特》小说里面没有特别形容，对不对？
What trickery are you up to?
被发现了。不会整个从头吧？哎呀，每次读取好久哦，从头。连开手都要重来吗？哦，没有，还好。那开过的箱子嘞？开过就开过，好哦。那我那个任务也解好啊，还蛮贴心的。那我就直接上去了。诶，他们不见了。级长浴室取回月亮，还有校医院。
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Oh, 为什么没有人在那边洗澡呢？
if the ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, Lokomora.
You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
上面有东西。
You'll pay for this.
哦。
I'm not sure how, but you will.
But you will. 还多去好久。我要整个重来，好烦。哎呀，我就已经隐身中了，还一直提示我。为什么要上楼？拿到了。诶，级长的浴室吗？所以之前那个哈利波特要解那个蛋的谜题的时候，就是在这边用的吗？晚一点再来解。好吧，既然都已经遇到你了，那就解一下吧。
对啊，第4集。
第4集，所以的确是啊，的确是在这个浴室解的。那考验反应的好讨厌。对，钟楼吗？为什么机长？哎，那是什么？机长房间会有
Aloha Mora
会连接到钟楼呢？我觉得蛮奇怪的。啊！都给我烂装备。所以我是要继续。
怎么这么难操控啊？这些人要怎么过啊？应该是这边还需要隐形吗？看起来是需要的。
I know when I see a reset, and Ravenclaw would not have been that.
为什么一直往这边看呢？这样子我要怎么
？What was what?
哎！好难哦，而且我觉得它的潜行系统没有做得很好呢。就是他说要射击就是让他们往其他地方看，但是刚刚射了好多发，他们都没反应。哦。我应该直接传送吧。现在没有传送。好。啥声音？还好不用重拿。
Students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to get a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? For Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not.
然后嘞，再回去了。
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport.
走这吗？
Well, there was a team.
哦，你看这里是连着的，那我就直接下楼喽。这是个麻烦的任务。
Revelio。
晚点再来解这些有的没的东西。应该不会看到我。话说，霍格华兹的管理员到底是为何要这些东西？而且他是管理员，他是不会自己拿哦。
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Yo.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
所以现在我就可以自由进出的概念。为什么这个箱子明明已经打开过了，还是有图案在上面？不知道，你会一直在这儿咯。那我要来解下一个主线任务了。好多任务啊！看一下哦，拉锁术在哪儿呢？拉锁，哦，在火米村。那我就传过来喽。哎呀！啦啦啦啦啦！啊，明天还要上班，感觉好烦。好想请假哦。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
所以我应该先把这个改成这一个，因为他说会需要用到这个招数，然后右边改成路莫斯。是走这条吧？不是吗？我已经走到了。
Revelio.
奶油啤酒桶。然后怎么走？哦，对哈，我要去酒吧跟那个酒保说话。
Hello, Miss Ryan.
Hello.
I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly. Which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you?
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Thank you. You. 走哪里？走这里？不是，放在这。
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
This rather exotic snake contraption.
谁在跟我讲话？不是支线就不理了。Hi.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
猪头酒吧门口应该有。No？ 好吧。好啦，我来跟你聊聊天。
Fine now, Demi guys. Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you,
我这样讲你就信了。
I may know of something that could help us
你不是
both.
应该先去
A
跟
way to get
Sirona 求
Ranrock to
证吗？
confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Okay. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
态度好差。喝杯酒。那个头会动哎，好恶哦。我可以去你们后面看看吗？哦耶！这里的没东西。那我先回我的万应室。先去拿我的草药跟魔药，应该还够用吧。我现在好像也做不出其他的回血魔药，好像缺一些材料。我缺什么？擦蘑菇精汁，蘑菇精汁应该可以在火米村买。蘑菇精汁是要跟谁买？我也是可以直接去魔药店买。我先去卖一下我的衣服好了，衣服积的有点多。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
撕裂伤，卖掉。51跟50，把51留着。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
我先穿我的服装。再加爆炸放伤害。没关系，我觉得它的功能性比较还好。
What can I do for you today?
然后看一下哦，专注配方、终极配方啊，在这里蘑菇金枝5个全买了。
A wise decision. Thank you.
然后我想要药水。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
诶，
What can I do for you today?
哦，这个是配方。
I hope to see you again.
种那个什么
Farewell for
蘑菇
now.
金枝，这样子我就不用愁那个不够了。看一下它这里有没有。啊，这个店24小时。
Welcome. Come on in.
24小时都有。
Where was I? Right. Oh yes.
没有。甚至不知道这2个能干嘛用。白藓叶，白藓叶不是一堆了吗？花果果实我现在也有了，就看我要不要买种子包。
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
好了，我先去解任务吧。17应该是够。诶
？Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
刚刚我有买。
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
17个就够了，如果17个都不够用，那个应该是已经超出我的能力范围。
In the market for potions, are we?
3个嘛，300块哦，买吧。
A wise decision. Thank you.
哦。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
我的任务在哪里？世界地图。所以我是要出去咯。
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
走。
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Can 走快一点吗？哦，可以。哦，这个是有魔法的石头。
下我现在等级多少？22，不够高吗？
Ah, and there it is, the witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
Oh.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Alright.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Wishing me
I will
luck.
remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Be careful.走起 ，Lumos。为什么开的反而更暗
Revelio.
Revelio.
It's sealed.
Sealed. Oh. 我正缺这个呢。
Moths. Curious.
哦，又要玩这招。
Lumos.
嘿，嘿嘿嘿。
Merlin's beard.
Merlin's beard. OK， 好黑。
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos. 这感觉就是一个门。
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Further? 这么肯定？ 哦。
Lumos. Leviosa. Lumos.
所以我是要一次抓3只的意思。哎，不用。
Revelio.
Revelio。哦，这里回音好大。梅花魔法师帽，终于有一个提升的了。佳佳。
Levioso, Lumos。
按错。咔嚓。
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Levioso。哦，糟糕，我忘记了。
刚刚一进来，我还想说好像会有僵尸。
有僵尸。Levioso。Confrigo。Levioso。
Revelio.
Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
可以上去。哦。这边也可以。我Reveloso。给我好多这个。
Revelio。
中间这是什么东西
？Levioso。
Lumos。
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Lumos。Lumos。还差一只哎。
Revelio。Lumos。
哦，它可以下来。
好黑的关卡哦。这是正路吗？诶，这里看起来也像正路呢。我现在走这边好了。
Lumos。
好，是一个可能晚一点才能解的东西。
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso.
I'm confused.
Accio. Confringo. To get that platform closer. But how? Levioso. Accio.
Platform. 等一下，我先看一下我人在哪里。哎，算了，我先专心走主线好了，因为那个感觉好像要花一点时间。
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side. Down I go. No other way.
No other way. 所以我下去就不能再回来喽。然后再解那个这个到底要怎么解？他说我要让那个平台移过来一点。
Rebellion.
诶？哦？等一下，骨头是可以踩的耶。哎，居然我已经解开了， 所以才给我这么多有的没的骨头堆吗？哦，那我解开了。
Lumos.
Lumos. 那么
Revelio.
下去了。
哦。
哦。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
哦，我飞来了。但是，OK。
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
徽章，好，现在应该该解开的都解了，该拿都拿了。好，我快解完了，应该吧。 蝴蝶不是鹅，那个是鹅吧
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
我不能够一次多带几只吗？很浪费时间。看起来不行。
Looks even more complex.
More complex. Hey. 我只有2只哎，哦这里吗？这里没有啊，哦在这里。
Lumos. Lumos.
哎，我原本那一只飞去哪？飞到这边来，好远。我觉得。
Lumos. Confringo.
按错了。
Lumos. Depulso.
哦，所以我可以从那边。
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Lumos.
所以有多一只啊！哎呀，本来想玩到11点半而已，但是玩的有点久，应该到了吧
final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Revelio.
Hope it is.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
不用整个走回去。咦呀，出来啦！而且还是在大门口出来的。哎，等一下啊，先确认一下我到底在哪里做这个任务的。好，有点不好记。嘿。
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
OK， 现在这个任务我马上解应该是没关系吧？好啦。那么今天霍格华兹先玩到这边，谢谢大家的收看。我们应该是下个礼拜三，这个礼拜天可能会跟Leo玩游戏，然后呢，下礼拜三会继续玩霍格华兹的传承。好，我们下个礼拜三见，拜拜。